Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Peace. I'm with the Footsteps to Peace. I'm a psychic astrologer and an intuitive life coach. If you are interested in a personal reading, please feel free to check the description box down below. There you'll find the link to my website, thefootstepstopeace.com. Also, like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. And hit that notification bell so you can be updated the next time I post a video. All right, so you guys, all of a sudden my throat is closing off. So I do feel like communication isn't going to come through today. We do have Mercury coming out of retrograde today. So with that said, and we do have Virgo as the overall energy, and Virgo is ruled by Mercury. So it says a time to give rather than to take. So I know that today is the elections, and it's saying the next card out is the conclusions are within reach. But the problem is, guess what? It came up in reverse. So I did predict that we probably wouldn't know who the president of the United States was until probably for the next couple of weeks. I'm going to be honest with you. For those of you who have heard me talking before, Al Gore and Clinton, we didn't know who won for God, I think it was like a month. And it was because they wanted to recount the polls. And why is that? To be fair. So do be fair. We are not going to have the conclusions today that everybody is wanting, okay? And so it says, what do we need to release? What we need to release is the fact of needing to be right and needing to know right now. We need to make sure that everything is fair and balanced, and it's time to take action. So it's time to move forward towards, our destiny as well, even if you don't know what that is at this time. I do want to read the to be fair. It's the number 38, which is the number 11. And I'm seeing the balancing of the scales. Now, we have Mercury going direct in Libra, and that to me is a Libra card. And so Libra is all about fairness and balance and justice, okay? So here's the deal. What I'm going to say is no matter what happens from this point forward, it doesn't matter who is elected. What matters is the universe says, because this showed up in the upright, that is what is fair, and that is what is fair for everybody involved. You may not like the outcome that you're going to find out, but it doesn't matter what you like or dislike. You're going to have to just go with it, okay? So with that said, the number 38, 38 is to be fair, balance, justice, a need to consider options, mutual benefit, the law of cause and effect, okay? So, life offers experiences that are challenging and experiences that are nourishing, yet over time they strike a balance. You move from stasis to doing, from discovering, to loving, to letting go, to being again. Life is a pendulum swinging between all of these states. You will always oscillate back and forth between doing and being. If you are not content with where you are at this moment, remember that all experiences have their place. Accept them without judgment, and you will see how the universe adjusts in perfect balance. You reap what you sow. For every cause, there is an effect. Wondrous things will be revealed now, okay? But it's not going to be right this second, because this did show up in reverse. If it were here, it would be in the upright and say the conclusions are within reach. The fact that this is showing up in reverse, it's almost like, reaching through the bars. So close yet so far away for whatever is supposed to happen. So I know that, everybody's trying to go out and take action and do their due diligence, but I want you guys to see the bigger picture here, okay? And the only way that you're going to get through this is to be able to see the bigger picture. What do you need to release? That in reverse, that tells me that you're not releasing it. I think that for some people, it's like anger, okay? Some of you need to release the anger that you feel, and the anger for what you need, you want your results. And it's with this fire energy here, and I'm almost seeing this here, it's like there's this frustration. People are frustrated and they're agitated. I myself think it's kind of funny. I'm watching people and I'm just like, wow, people think that they have a lot more control than what they do. And I'll be honest with you, like I said earlier, if you don't like the outcome, too bad. That's the universe says that is what is fair. So you're just going to have to go with it. And I will tell you, it's going to look like it's going one way, and then it's going to go completely opposite of what you think it is. So just so you know, whatever that means for you. Relationship message. Can you find a way to achieve fairness right now? Okay. And the reason why I'm reading the relationship message is it's the relationship that we have with others. It's the relationship we have with the people on social media. It's the relationship that we have everywhere we go. Okay. And so can you find a way to achieve fairness right now? This is a time for listening as well as speaking, for understanding as well as asking to be understood. There is much to be learned, and you will learn it if you remain open and objective, weighing options and considering all sides. Your heart wants to connect to others, so allow for a balanced exchange of ideas and actions. The best kind of relationship is one in which there is a mutual benefit and each party feels heard, valued, and respected. So be fair to all. And I can't stress that enough. If somebody is unkind today because they're stressed out over, everything that's going on, don't engage. If you see something on social media, and I will have to take that into consideration myself because I'm kind of an asshole and I like to provoke people because I'm an Aries. So I go running in head first but I'll be honest with you, I'm actually really glad that Mars is still in retrograde right now because with that said, Mars being in retrograde, it's kind of depleted people in frustration and anger. So that might knock down the civil war we're going to be going through when this happens. And I think it's really going to cause people to really butt heads. So protection message is injustice and inequality are part of life, but they do not have to define your experience. This is a time when you may observe an injustice righted and fairly redressed. Perhaps you come to the rescue of someone else or are called to answer for a personal slight. You will be amazed by the sense of power that surges through you when you stand up for yourself and others. This card also indicates a good time to advocate for others who are less fortunate. Choose your cause and commit to it because you can make a difference. One thing is for certain, if fairness is your intention, the situation will be resolved for the highest good of all concerned through acts of kindness, empathy, and courage. So I just feel like justice is going to prevail no matter what. But I do feel that this is the initiation. Like I said, Mercury, the planet of communication, is at a complete dead stop today, you guys. Dead stop. That means your minds aren't working right. That means you don't even have all the information to even be going out and voting. If you really want to know the truth, you don't have all the facts. So everybody is going out on a blind emotion and they're filling out that fucking piece of paper to say who they want to win. I will tell you there is one better than the other, and that's all I can say. And but at the same time, whatever happens, happens. And I'm going to be honest with you. The universe says it's fair, not about your personal preference. Okay. So with that said, let's just go ahead and keep going here. Spirit, please show me November 3rd. Emotions are definitely going to run high here. Frustration, big time. Lots of anger. I feel like there's going to be a lot of anger today. All right, Spirit, please show me November 3rd. What does the collective need to know for November 3rd? Okay, first card out. Yeah, it's like I said, you guys are weighing up your options, and they're going to have to do a whole new count. I'm telling you, they're going to have to do a count on the polls. Conclusions are within reach, in reverse. Now you got him weighing it up. They're going to have to count the polls, and it's going to be a tough one. Look at that. But whatever it is, it's infinite. This is already, in what I want to say is it's already in the works. Whoever is the winner, look at that. Because you have the balancing here as well, you guys. And now we've got him here. And I feel like the hardest part is people not wanting to drop the ball today. Okay? So again, a time to give rather than to take. All right, Spirit. So November 3rd for the collective. Oh, yeah. 5 of Swords. What do you need to release? I feel like you just need to walk away from people who are angry and people who are bitter. What is it that you need to release? For some of you, you need to release your anger and your hatred. I mean, this is a really sad energy. 5 of Swords is painful. So you need, and it's like you're not letting it go. And I feel like you need to let it go. It's like, I feel like people think that they have all the knowledge, and I'll be honest with you, you don't. You don't even, people don't know who to believe right now because you've been lied to so much. So you're so dogmatic about your belief system, but I'm going to be honest with you. Look at the astrology. The astrology is the only thing that doesn't lie, okay? And my cards don't lie. People do. So I'm going to be honest with you. I mean, even for me, you guys may not, if you're on my social media, my Facebook platform, you may not even see me on there. And it's because I cannot handle the disgustingness and the anger of everything that is going on right now. And I feel like I may have to, like they're doing in Detroit, boarding up their buildings. I may have to board up my Facebook for a couple of days. I know I've had to unfollow a lot of friends, unfriend a lot of people throughout this because it's really brought out people's true colors, but I do. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. Time to give rather than to take. So by the end of the day, there is definitely going to be a party. There is somebody here taking his throne. He is looking out for the good of the people. And if you see the people in the background, the children, this person, at the end of the day, he's going out and he's taking action and he is staying seated on his throne. I feel like there is definitely a celebration that could be happening at this time. For some of you, you could definitely maybe even, I just feel like you could definitely maybe be going out to dinner in the evening. And for some of you, maybe you're sitting down with a father figure as well, or an Aries. The fact that this is an Aries, the Emperor is an Aries, and we have the new moon card here with the Aries. It's time to take action. I think it's time for you to take back control. It's time for you to take back your power and control as well. I do want to say, and I feel like it's going to bring balance into the situation. So whether I'll be honest with you, it's a time to give rather than to take. The fact that the Knight of Cups here, this is, an emotional offer for someone. And I feel like someone needs to need to give to someone, or someone is here to give to you. And I feel like you need to, walk away from, this anger and this pain and this resentment that maybe you feel. I do want to say the signs that are involved today, I said a Libra, an Aries, and a Virgo. The other 2 cards are the waning moon and the full moon eclipse. So we do have conclusions that are within reach. And I feel like the next full moon eclipse that we have is going to be in Gemini. That's going to be an eclipse. We're getting ready to hit 3 eclipses. So we've got Gemini, Sagittarius, and then one last one in Cancer, okay? Because we got to finish out that Cancer. So Cancer is the United States of America, and it is undergoing really big, massive transformations right now, you guys. And it really goes to show. I just see somebody here happy, celebrating with their friends and family. And I'm telling you guys, this is a new beginning for this person. And I feel like, they're very gung-ho. They're walking away. They don't care that people are angry. Okay. That's what it comes right down to. And I feel like whether this is on I feel like this is on a personal level, and this is also on, what's going on in the world right now. Okay, you guys. So this is going to be definitely a tough one. But you know what? It's been a hard battle. There's been a lot of, shit going on, with the devil in the background. This is all about, losing power and control, but that's happening behind here. And with the 10 of Wands, it's putting down the burden, and it's time to, reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning. And I feel like, in your love life, Spirit. I feel like somebody here wants to reconcile with you. I feel like, yeah, see, with the Five of Swords and the what do you need to release, I feel like you need to release reconciling with somebody who comes in today. Or, hold on one second. Yeah, free yourself. Let your friends help you. Okay, here, God, I'm really getting an emphasis, especially if somebody wants to come in today. I don't think it's going to bode over well. Anybody new or anybody from the past, this is not going to bode over well. I'm not going to lie. I feel like somebody is coming in with an offer, but I just feel like, I don't know. I just feel like you need to walk away from whatever conflict this is. It's saying free yourself from if anybody wants to reconcile, you need to remember why you walked away in the first place. Yeah. Let your friends help you. I think that somebody here is going to need a ride today. Somebody may call you for a ride. Hey, can you give me a ride to work? Or, and I just feel like, somebody's coming in and they could definitely need a ride. Maybe their car broke down. Especially with the Mercury in retrograde right now, lots of people, I had to drive to Hilo and go pick up my daughter. Their car had broken down. And then I saw a shit ton of cars on the side of the road of people fixing tires. And it's pretty sad how many cars I saw on the road today, back and forth from Hilo. So be there for your friends, help them out if you need to. I think that for someone here is also talking to friends about wanting to reconcile with you, but I feel like they are conflicted. But I feel like they need to free themselves from, anything that is standing in the way. Maybe even freeing themselves from a third party situation does not have to be romantic. I do feel like, there needs to be some form of a conclusion. It's like I'm seeing Libra here, but I'm seeing Aries here. Aries is all about me, 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 me. And Libra is all about, I want to, I want to work together for the same common goal. Libra is all about compromise, whereas Aries is, selfish. So it's like we're going to really have to find that middle ground in between the two. Aries is war and Libra is like, well, should we get into this war? Like, is there any way we can talk this through, And so I really feel like there's going to be this huge battle between ego and, head and heart decisions here, you guys, and really having to weigh things up. And that has a lot to do with anybody coming in from the past. And I feel like for some of you, I do feel like this is possibly coming in when Mars goes direct in Aries. So this also could be a timing card, which is coming around November 13th. So if this isn't happening today, a lot of this is going to be happening today, but this also is just, I feel like it's an initiation to get you to that next place. So you guys, if this sounds like your story and you are interested in a personal reading, please feel free to check the description box down below. There you'll find the link to my website, thefootstepstopeace.com. Also, like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it. And hit that notification bell so you can be updated the next time I post a video. You guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. And no matter what happens today, spread love. There's enough hatred in this world without you having to spread that as well. Take care.